What's up, boys? Here my man Josh, undefeated at round 2.
My round 2. I still got 2 more rounds, so we'll see if I'm undefeated or not. But
what are you playing?
I'm playing BA.
Ooh, I'm excited to see the spice.
It's not spice. It's just a standard trap BA deck, but it's super fun. I love playing this deck. But yeah, we play 3 tour guide. I have a love-hate relationship with this card. If it resolves, you win. If it gets hand trapped, you lose. I don't want to play.
It's like you're doing the die roll again.
Yeah, exactly. I want to try just playing 1 for the follow-up on Scarm and see how that feels. But I don't know what to put to other cards. We played 2 Rhino Warrior. I want to play a 3rd. I don't have a 3rd. The card's good.
Doesn't even have a 3rd common.
Yeah, it's really good. Foolish is whatever you need. Hits Backjack, hits Farfa. But yeah, those are like the not BA cards. That's why I have like 1 other card. For BA cards, 3 Graph. It's like the best one to hit. It's the best one to discard, best one to mill, special one from deck. 3 Scarm. It adds tour guide. It adds whatever card you need. It's super good. Then we played 2 Seer. I don't play 3 because opening this card sucks because like you need cards in the graveyard first for this card to do anything. And if you're in a hand and if you end up like special summoning this card, it feels really bad because then you can't Dante like Seer Loop on your turn and make like Beatrice or anything like that. So like 2 is a good number. If one gets banished, you still have the second one, and you don't open it as much if you're playing 2. 2 Farfa, because it's Farfa. It hits problem cards, but you don't play 3 because it's the same reasons as Seer is too cloggy, and you don't want to special summon it because it feels bad. And then the 1-0s, Calcab, Libic, Alich, Barbar. Hits back row decks, fixes awkward hands if you mill it, negates floodgate monsters like Winda, Shen, Dark Law if it comes up, extra damage if you can't kill him or win in time, and then Backjack, which is just a BA monster, it just doesn't say BA in the name. It's like the
it just says BA as Beatrices.
It's like the only card in the game that lets you legally stack your deck. Like, why would you never want to stack your deck, bro? Like, you stack your deck. 1 spell called by, so your tour guide can resolve.
That's basically a trap.
Pretty much a trap too. If you don't use it, you just set it, and then you see the rage in their eyes when you call by them, and this is one of them. It's funny. Onto the purple cards, the best cards of the deck. 3 Trap Trick. It tutors any of the traps in my deck, which I play a lot of normal traps because they're all really good. Fiend Reefing, Broken Trap. You shuffle a card and your monster in your opponent's graveyard into their deck. You foolish one. You hit cards like the Ben 10 when they go Alpha Ben 10. Any Tri-Brigade monsters that they send, and then you set yourself up with a Farfa to interrupt them, or a Scarm to add tour guide in the case. It just does so much. 3 Torrential. This is probably the best normal trap in the game, in my opinion, right now.
That card's nuts, dude. I love playing decks that can play it.
If you're going second and you open this and like in any other 2 traps, you're breaking almost any board. Like this beats the Tri-Brigade board going second.
You don't even need another trap with it for that deck.
Dynamiscus, Broken Trap. It says trigger any BA card in your hand, and then you bash a card on their side of the field. And then 2 other copies of Dynamiscus, the budget version. We don't max out on it because like it's okay.
This card might be more expensive than Dynamiscus, actually.
It is. It is because like it's an older card. It hasn't been reprinted a lot recently.
I really like this one in certain matchups. Like if they have both Eldritch cards, and you banish both of them, the game ends.
Like this can be more impactful depending on the matchup. But in like terms of like general like matchups, like this card will still be better. But
this is more versatile.
Yeah, it's more versatile. We play this card. It hits back row decks, and it makes you can make your opponent top deck bad cards.
This is another card that lets you legally stack.
Yeah, exactly. But for your opponent in a bad way, and you discard BA cards. Like you just discard things. Like I play 7 discard outlets. I lied. I play 3 copies of every single one of these cards. It's insane. It's actually crazy that I play 3 extra copies of like all my discard spells, and then 3 strike because it's like the fucking best counter trap in the game.
Yeah, that card's crazy.
Do you want side or extra?
Extra.
Extra. Okay, cool. Extra. We play 3 Dante.
Best card.
One that would be an access code if I had one, but play 3 Dante.
Just borrow it, nerd.
No, bro, Klein borrowed it.
Nobody is as privileged as you are.
Exactly. But no, 3 Dante. It says mill 3. It's super good. It's been the best 6 monsters since 2014. Don't at me. Actually, I lied. It's been the best rank 3 since 2014. Beatrice. It's Beatrice. She's the GOAT. Purple Dante. If you summon this card, you're winning the game. If you don't win the game, don't play this deck. And then other Xyz monster downer, like Zeus stuff.
Yeah,
this
Zeus
this is the best Xyz monster in the game. But yeah, you just like you can go into a board, you can go Dante, you don't actually mill anything, like whatever good materials, you go downer, Zeus, you have you have 4 material Zeus with a bunch of triggers that happens whenever you detach for effect, it's real good. But yeah, that's for Link monsters. 1 gravity controller in case you have a really meh handy, you can make Dante the E and Z zone. And just make this and trigger Dante's here if you have to get
Did you ever want like a second Zeus?
Yeah, I think second Zeus would probably be like maybe the move in the future. I just couldn't get a second Zeus, but that's really good.
Have you read this story?
Cherubini, it's good follow up. If you Scarmstar Store Guide, you're making this next turn and you're just killing them. It's good for link climbing too. IP Beatrice, best board in the best board.
FTK.
Yeah, pretty much FTK. FTK.
And then you
Phoenix.
also set 3 with it.
Yeah, set 3 with it. Like this would Beatrice IP with back row. You ain't losing. Phoenix, it pops cards. Nightmare Unicorn, it spins cards.
Every card that
Trisbania, you Trisbania with IP Beatrice, and like you figure a way to like trigger Graph or something or Sphere, you're just like blowing out any control moves.
Any
Or
card
set
that
to kill
doesn't have
him.
a price
There
tag
would be an
on it,
access
golf
code
is
conquer to
huge.
kill him, but we don't got it.
So do you like play Boral
Tell me
and
what it
Access?
does.
Because you said the third Dante would be Access.
Yeah, you play Boral. You play Boral and Access.
How does it get to
because
4,000?
like there are certain strings and certain rounds where
Okay,
Boral's
so
will
you
be
can
better.
read.
And then access code as well. Like this kills a little bit more, in my opinion, a little bit more consistent than access code because it hits twice and you can like switch a Dante to defense mode. It's going to go in defense mode anyways to like hit a lot and stuff. And like you don't link climb and like you might get like a board where you can't link climb into Unicorn and then access code. So like just go for Boros or kill him. It's just another like option if your combo string doesn't work. If if I play a second Zeus, like I probably would cut this and this would be a second Zeus and I just play access code talker and stuff like that. That's like the extra deck. Like second Zeus would probably be the only thing I change about it and figure its way out. And on side, 3 judgment. If I go first, I said judgment, I'm gonna win. Anti-spell, 3 anti-spell. Not anti-spells, fuck me. IO, 3 anti-spells. I hate spell cards. Like
You can tell by the amount you play.
exactly. We played 2 Transmite configuration. This is just for pretty much Drytron and Tri Brigade mostly. You just shuffle back Ben 10 and a Drytron name, or when they do like their Nervball kit nonsense, when they go normal kit, you can go try, shuffle back, so they only have like 1 Tri Brigade in there, and they can't even like do anything after that because they commit their more normal summon. Heavy Storm Duster for like control mirrors. And then this would be red. This would be a pointer of the Red Lotus if I, could get them, and I could find a third one. But no, these are just more normal traps that can set off Trap Trick. And these are just, this is to protect, blowouts, more Trap Trick nonsense. It's just like, Trap Trick is just such an insane card.
That card is bonkers.
It just says 3, it literally says you have 3 copies of every single trap card in your deck. It's actually kind of cracked.
Anything else you got to say on your list?
Shout out to Andrew Leon for letting me borrow most of the cards in this deck.
Hell yeah.
I guess shout out to Boney Mari for giving me those Italian trap tricks forever
Asian
ago.
with cards on YouTube?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Italian.
Yeah, exactly. It is Paxless. Dude, Pax the goat. You talk to YCS.
Is that everything, my man?
I'm playing different things on the side. He's not playing a pointer. I'm playing a pointer.
All right, well, thanks for watching, gang. Take it easy.